Sun Salutation B. So Sun Salutation B, it's a lot longer and has a few more poses than Sun Salutation A. So the difference between those two, as far as postures, you add Warrior One, up dog instead of your cobra, and also halfway lift. Even though most people sometimes put that in Sun A, it's technically not part of the traditional Sun A. It's like a modification to transition into Chaturanga. And so halfway lift, chair pose, Warrior One, and up dog are the two extra postures that you add into Sun B. So we're going to do 3 rounds of Sun Salutation B, so you can get familiar with the sequence and also feel the sequence. Anytime you experience a sequence, whether it's Sun Salutation A or Sun Salutation B or Moon Salutation, whatever sequence, feel it, experience it, see how it feels in the body. So the purpose of this Surya Namaskar Sun Salutation is to feel energized, to feel the fire, feel the energy of the sun. And so we're going to start at the top of the mat with our feet hip width apart, softening the knees, pelvis facing forward. We're coming into our mountain pose, rolling the shoulders up towards the ears and back, have a nice lengthened spine with the palms facing forward, creating space between the fingertips, taking a deep breath here, grounding yourself through the feet, and breathe. And we're going to get into the next posture in Sun B. You're going to lift the arms up, come into chair positioning. So coming to sit, pelvis is facing forward, tilted back in a neutral position, checking the toes, making sure we can see them, relaxing the shoulders, taking a deep breath. And then on the next exhale, you're going to come all the way down into a forward fold. I like to bend my knees, relax, and let yourself hang here. Then coming into a halfway lift, placing the hands on the shin, relaxing the shoulders, taking a deep breath here. Preparing yourself traditionally in Sun B to come in straight into a Chaturanga. So planting the hands into the mat, stepping back, coming into a Chaturanga. Some people like to go into a plank like I just did, and then inhale, lift all the way up into your up dog. Take a deep breath here. Tuck the toes, lift the hip up, coming into your downward facing dog. The heels don't have to necessarily touch the mat. You can pedal the feet here, taking a deep breath. On the next breath, you're going to bring your left foot to the center of the mat. Inhale, right leg goes up, preparing yourself for Warrior One. Step forward and come into your Warrior One. Aligning your feet first, so bringing the foot to the side a little bit. Checking your stance, so checking the alignment of the feet. Start with the feet, making sure that back foot is about 45-degree angle, as we discussed previously. Front foot aligned with the long side of the mat. Front knee aligned with the ankle, hip points facing forward, shoulders relaxed, taking a deep breath, tucking that tailbone. Breathe. After spending a few breaths here, grounding yourself through the hands, coming into a Chaturanga, coming all the way down, and then lifting, coming into your up dog. Tucking the toes, coming all the way up, taking a deep breath. Now the right foot comes to the center. Inhale, lift the left leg forward between the hands, adjusting your feet, coming into Warrior One on the other side. So back foot aligned at about 45, front foot aligned with the long side of the mat, front knee aligned with the ankle, relaxing the shoulders, hip points facing forward, taking a few breaths here. Breathe. Planting the hands down, coming back into your Chaturanga, lowering down and lifting into your up dog. Tucking the toes, downward facing dog, taking a deep breath here. Then stepping forward into your halfway with the hands on the shins or the mat, relaxing the neck. And then a forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, come to rise up. Exhale, sit in your chair. Checking that tailbone, making sure that it's not tilted, relaxed. And coming all the way up into your mountain pose. Now let's do another round. Taking a deep breath here, grounding through the feet, palms facing forward, engaging the legs. As you inhale, rise. Exhale, sit in your chair. Check the alignment of the feet, the knees, the hips, or the tailbone, or the pelvis, relaxing the shoulders. Exhale, coming into a forward fold, softening the knees. Inhale, halfway lift with the hands to the shins or all the way to the mat, relaxing the neck. Take a deep breath. Plant the hands to come to chaturanga, and let's bring the knees down for our knees, chest, chin. Bring the knees down, then dropping the chest, engaging the core, and then the chin. Then inhale, come into your up dog. Taking a deep breath here, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Preparing for warrior one on the right side. Inhale, bring the left foot to the center. Reach up with your legs towards the ceiling. Step forward, align your feet. You can wait until you come up, or you can do it while you're down. Making sure you have a distance that feels comfortable and stable. Checking the feet alignment. Back foot, 45. Front foot aligned with alongside the mat. The knee is aligned. The hips are aligned. Relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath. Bring the hands all the way down, coming back into your chaturanga and coming to your up dog. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Preparing for the other side, warrior one. Right foot to the center. Inhale, left leg goes up. Step forward into warrior one. Taking a deep breath here, checking alignment of the feet. Use your eyes and your hands to adjust yourself. So check your stance, see what you need to adjust, using your hands and your eyes, and my knee aligned with my ankle. Try to be your own teacher and not rely on people to tell you how to be. Feel the engagement. Prepare yourself for chaturanga. Place the hands down. We'll do knees, chest, chin, knees, chest, chin, and up dog. Tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Step forward into your half lift with the knees, with the hands to the mat or to the shins. And then forward fold, relax. Inhale, come to rise, and exhale, sit in your chair. Check your alignment here. And come all the way up, mountain pose. And let's do our last round, and let's go just a little bit slower. And I'll do less cues. And I want you to feel the postures. We're going to move and flow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sit in your chair. Take a deep breath here. And then exhale, coming into your forward fold. Let yourself hang. Breathe. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening that spine. Taking a breath here as well. And we're going to do a knees, chest, chin. So step forward, step back, drop the knees, keeping the elbows close to rib cage, lowering down the chest and then the chin. Pushing the ground away and balancing on the hands and the top of the feet and up dog. Tucking the toes, preparing for your downward facing dog. Bringing yourself into warrior one, lift that right leg up, step forward in between the hands. And rotate that back foot, coming into your warrior one, checking the alignment of the feet and the knees and the hips and the shoulders. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Breathe. Coming all the way up into your up dog. Down dog. Other side, so left leg goes forward into your warrior one. Adjusting your stance, feeling nice, strong, and stable. And breathe. And coming into your knees, chest, chin. Step forward, step back, drop the knees. Keeping the elbows close to rib cage, drop the chest. And then the chin. And then coming into your dog. Then come into downward facing dog. take a breath here. Step forward into your half lift. Hands to the shin or to the mat. Breathe. And then forward fold. Then inhale, come to rise, and then exhale, sit into your chair. Check your alignment. And come up. Inhale, and then exhale into your mountain. Hopefully with those 3 rounds, you feel a little bit of fire, you feel a little bit of intensity. So these are good sequences, Sun A and Sun B, to include into your classes. And if you do, we only did 3 rounds, so you could do a mixture of like 3 rounds of Sun A, 3 rounds of Sun B, and you could do even more than that. You can even take it slower. We move just a little bit quicker in each posture. So let's say if you hold the posture from 3 to 5 breaths, then you can have a really intense practice where you feel stable and strong. And you can actually prolong the class from 30 minutes to 60 minutes. So try it out, see how it feels, practice it, keep practicing until it becomes second nature, where you feel like you are part of the sequence, that you're not separate from the sequence, that you feel the energy of it, you feel the postures, and then you teach it. I hope you enjoyed this practice, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's sequences.